Our guest today helps brands define their purpose, deliver messages that land and elevate their market presence. Here to share her insights on branding and talk about her upcoming masterclass is brand strategist Michelle Lawrence, founder of Elevate Collective. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Lev.
Welcome to your local show.
Thank you.
I think we should start our conversation by congratulating you for receiving the Starter Company Plus grant from Kingston Economic Development Corporation. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really proud of that one. It was one of my goals for 2025, and I was one of the recipients, and that was awarded in December.
You nailed it. You closed 2025 with a bang.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just got in there.
Right. So let's take a step back and talk about Elevate Collective. How did you start your business consulting firm?
Yeah, so I was in corporate marketing for a really long time, and I always felt like something was missing. So whether it was creativity or collaboration, and I worked for big corporations, nonprofits, agencies, and I just didn't feel like it was a fit. I was never fulfilled.
Okay.
And so my most recent job in corporate, that was actually my favorite one, mainly because of my boss.
Okay.
And then he retired, and there was some change in leadership, and I ended up getting laid off from my job, which at the time I thought was devastating.
But a blessing in disguise.
Yeah,
right?
it honestly was. I had known for at least a year kind of that I had outgrown the role, and what kind of looking at what was next. And so I took a couple months to kind of reset and think about what I wanted to do. And I just woke up one day and was like, I'm going to start my own business. So
The light bulb.
yeah,
light
pretty
bulb
much.
moment.
And then
Yeah.
from the ground up, I built it, and it's always changing, evolving, and I'm really proud of what I've accomplished. It's about a year and a half in.
So why brand strategy? Like, why is that kind of like front and center to what you're offering?
Yeah, so I really enjoy working with female founders and helping them build businesses that they can sustain and thrive in without burning out. And I basically wanted to help them understand what they love to do, what they thrive in, and how they can build a business that they can do in their life. And, if they have kids, then everything like that. So branding is very important to run the business and to get clients and everything, and being your authentic self. So that's kind of where I'm focusing right now.
And that's very important because, some entrepreneurs, in general, they think about branding as just being their logo,
Yes.
right? Oh, I have a name, so this is my brand. But let's dig deeper, right? So what do you think are the common mistakes that founders make in terms of positioning their brand out there to the market?
Yes, so that is the number one thing that I hear is, everyone just associates brand with a logo and a name and maybe some colors, which those do come into play for sure, but it's a lot deeper than that. So I think the biggest brand mistakes I see a lot of female founders make would be inconsistent messaging.
Right.
So they're trying to appeal to everyone instead of niching down or picking kind of a target audience of who they really like to help and who they want to work with. So if the founder doesn't even, can't get clear on their offers and their messaging and how they portray themselves, it's very hard for someone that wants to hire you to understand what you do if you don't even have a clear understanding. So I would say the biggest brand mistakes are unclear messaging,
Right.
appealing to everyone. There's that saying, if you're talking to everyone, you're talking to no one. So those are probably the biggest ones. And then also design without strategy. So
Right.
I also am a web designer, and I use my marketing background to make strategic websites. So it doesn't just look pretty, it actually brings in leads and it converts.
So with Elevate Collective, how do you help female founders, create authentic brands?
Yes, so authenticity, I think, has been probably the word for 2025 and 2026.
And it will stay.
Yeah, I think forever, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not optional at this point. Being authentic is really, it is being your best self and true to who you are, but it's also digging deeper. So what do you believe in? What are your values? Once you really dive into authenticity and who you are, that is going to attract your ideal client. And then also, it's going to be easier for you to market because you're being yourself every day.
Right. And with your work with All Women Entrepreneurship Circuit, AWIC Canada, you've been doing master classes, right,
Yes.
since 2025, and
Yeah.
you've helped female founders by, with various learning sessions. So what can you expect from Elevate Collective this year? What are you offering? You have an upcoming master class. Can you
Yes.
tell us more about it?
I do. So on February 19th, this one that we're doing is Canva 101 for small businesses.
That is very practical. We need that.
Yeah, we're starting the year with the foundations and the basics, and then we're going to be kind of building on that with quarterly masterclasses from Elevate Collective.
So what are the key takeaways for this learning session? And how long is this?
So it is a 2-hour masterclass. It's virtual, it's after hours. So if you have a full-time job, then they can still come. And key takeaways are kind of how to use Canva. So
Okay.
some founders know what it is and don't use it. Some don't know what it is, kind of a mixture. So how to use it efficiently, using free templates, how to create templates that you can rinse and repeat and create branded ones for your own company. And then making it really easy to brand to your colors and your fonts and setting all up your brand
So
kit.
those with zero knowledge of Canva, they can join.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. So that if people would want to register for this, how can they sign up?
Yeah, so of course on AWEC and LinkedIn, we have a Google form that you can fill out and then register that way, and then I'll be promoting it as well on
And if
socials.
people would want to avail of Elevate Collective services, how can they contact you?
So of course I have a website. That's strategic. And they can email me. I'm at a lot of in-person events or even on Instagram.
All right. Michelle Lawrence, Elevate Collective, thank you so much. And we look forward to your February 19 masterclass on Canva 101.
Yes, thanks, love.
Thank you.